Crossfire with me, Kofi Bartels. You have the big names, the most pressing issues, and the sharpest conversations.
We must leave that place of talking into this place of doing.
Nothing are paying through their nose, and you are telling them after training they can't migrate. I will not be part of those who will give soft landing to these guys who are running the affairs of this country.
People are dying every day. In an hour, people just go in and come out and read out stories to us. Come on, Kofi.
We must step beyond the talk. We have the analysis.
Join us as we dissect the headlines, bring you exclusive interviews, and dive deep into the heart of the matter. The big conversations live here.
Join Kofi Bartels on the Morning Crossfire, weekdays 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. Still Morning Crossfire right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Open mic Friday. Yes, indeed. I did say we'll do health today, but we will have that conversation next week. Graciously, our guest agreed for us to have a democracy talk yesterday, and they'll have our guest doctor back on Thursday next week. All right. I cannot wait to hear from you, so please get calling 0201-277-0993. 0201-277-0993. General line. I think a female listeners in the line may be down because the reports we're getting is that our female listeners have not been able to call that line since yesterday. All right, so we got our engineers on it as soon as possible. Sometimes it's not our fault, but the network, so blame them. But if you try, it goes through the female line 0201-465-7190. 0201-465-7190. WhatsApp number 08095 975805 08095975805. If you're listening from outside Nigeria, you can call the WhatsApp number. Even within Nigeria, you can call the WhatsApp number. All right. And of course, we have a space for voice notes on WhatsApp. Please keep your voice notes to 1 minute maximum. And then, of course, usual WhatsApp messages. That being said, please, let's go straight to the lines. I cannot wait to hear from you. Open mic is where we take whatever is on your mind, whatever you'd like to talk about, as long as it's of public importance. Like the senators will say, a matter of urgent national importance. Please feel free to talk about it. Are the street lights in your area back? You can talk about that if you want to do so, because I like to know if the street lights are on at night. It's very important for safety in Lagos State. 99.3, good morning.
King of Radio.
Welcome. Who do we have, please?
Morning good to you. Morning good to all our callers and listeners. This is Chris.
Chris.
Calling from Ikoi.
They said if you become president, you'll be worse than.
I hear the guy. Me, I will not go. They will kill me. That's the mistake some of us are making, and I thank God you rejected it. Right? It's wrong. How can you paint everybody black just because of your, I don't know, is it bias or your what? I don't know how to put it.
Cabra dice.
Do you know, King of Radio, like I always say, we all are in for it. People thought I'm joking. Did you hear the senator from Bayelsa, what he's saying? Yesterday I called. You were giving on, even Udogu 1 and 2 said it this morning. It's like you are selective in the honor you give to your friend. The Niger flood, you didn't talk about it. The killing in Benue Yobe, you didn't talk about it. And your friend, my friend as well, Chief, the PDP chieftain, said he discussed all these things with the president. How come the man did not mention it? And people are clapping. You hear Mr. Mba asking this morning. That is what I don't understand. Like I always say, my brother, I'm telling you the truth, too. We all are in for it, though. I hear so many protest council. I never believe in that.
All right. Thank you very much.
Please, my brother, don't worry. We all are in for it.
All right.
Let them call everybody thief.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you calling. Chris, good to hear from you. 99.3, good morning. Okay. Hello. Oh, we lost your call. Please call back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Yes, who is on the line, please?
My name is John from Surulere.
Your name is Is it John or another name?
John from Sule.
Okay, welcome, John.
There's two things I want to talk about this morning over mic. First, the manner Lagosians, those operators of POS put their signs after the gutter on the high side, and it's bad. Even if there's a pothole somewhere, they will still put it, narrowing the road for other road users. It's very sad.
Okay.
And it's everywhere. It's everywhere, like in Alaoko now. I went to visit a friend there. When they put it on the road, is bad. Government should look into it.
What did they put on the road? What? I didn't get.
POS signpost.
Oh, signpost. Oh.
Yes. For their customers. If it's near their shop, post is shade.
Oh.
Why are you putting it at the gutter, over the gutter? Government should look into it. It's causing a lot of problem. Some road footwork areas. We want to overcome it, and motor or bike or car hit them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Second one, please. Hello.
Quickly. One sentence.
No, we are talking about everybody coming out to vote. Their vote is not going to count. They are experts. They know how to manipulate it, turn it to their own. If we want to vote them out, it's not going to work. Then some people will come and you cannot say you want to monitor it there 247. They will chase you out with bottles and knives and what have you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's go to another caller. Thank you. Do you agree with him? 99.3. Name, location, and contribution.
Hello, Kofi. Yeah. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Ben from Iba. Kofi, our vote will count. We come and vote. Our vote will count. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. There is no reason why somebody should be discouraging people say vote will not count. Vote will count. It must count. It is human being that make it not to count, and it is human being that will make it count. Kofi, I want to tell Lagos State government to stop arresting people, hungry people, Nigerian suffering people, taking them to the correctional center. We see everything that happened with Yaya Bello. For one day, Yaya Bello did not spend one night in the prison. You see a lot of single moms, widows, who are hustling. They say because they stay by the road to hawking. You come and carry them. Take them to magistrate court. From there, they refer them to prison. They said that it is until July 22nd where the case will surface again. Is it good? People did not get the same. Look at criminals in the night. They are pushing people's side.
Oh, we lost your call. I think your point is made. Thank you very much. 99.3.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
Mr. Kofi.
Yes, go on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Let me say something.
Your name, your location, and then your contribution, please.
Okay, sorry. My name is Les from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah. What I really wanted to see is concerning about Nigeria. Are you getting me?
Okay.
I was talking to Uncle I think Billy yesterday. When someone is doing something wrong, I don't know why we behave such in this country. You will see somebody doing something wrong because it's part of you. You will join him to carry out it. You go out. When another person that is not part of you does something wrong, and you condemn the person, you fight the person, just like you are just giving partiality, you are not against, like someone who is not against evil. Because it's your own, you will not condemn. Okay, because that person is now your own. Let me say, the person is now your own, you will not condemn.
Thank you. Yeah. Time is up. Yeah, your time is up.
The reason why I
said no, your time is up means you have to end, right now. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate your time. Thank you. 99.3.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome.
Yes, my name is Ken this month from Aja.
Good.
Yes, my open mic this morning is about what is going on in Badori, as in after the Aja, like you are going to Badori Ado.
Okay.
The dredgers there are dredging the road. like 5 years ago, when you are using that road, you don't see the water. But now, you can see the water even while driving on that road. Like they are dredging the sand, and now it will soon affect the road. Like, let me say in 2 years' time. Like what is happening in Oniru, the water will come wash away the road. The government are seeing what they are doing there, but they are not paying attention. People are making money out of other people's suffering. They are dredging the water, and the water is now almost hitting the street. And they are not doing anything.
That's the
and
Lagos.
Tomorrow they will come and say emergency, and they are seeing the emergency now that is coming up. They are not doing anything. The whole road there now is spoiled by those caterpillars.
Okay, so at which point on that Ado Road, at which point? Is it Badore? Is it Ado Road?
When you immediately you leave, you drive past the, what's it called, the Total Fuel Station along that route until you get to that, what's it called, the roundabout. Okay. All those parts are filled with dredging complaints. They are dredging. The water that are coming to the road. Okay. Something that was not like that before. And in no time, the water will wash away the road.
Are you sure it's the dredging that is bring the water closer, or it's just the water level rising?
Yes, it's the dredging. I grew up in that area. I'm telling you that during those days, you go to that park to go play football. Now you can't play any football there now because the sand level has dropped. Now the water is now coming into the road, the whole street is now bad. Okay,
all right. Where you have all those furniture guys, right?
Yes, exactly. The furniture before you don't see water under their construction or like their shops. Now their water coming underneath something, and in no time when the water level comes up, it starts affecting the road, and the government will say allocation to that road. Meanwhile, they know who are those following the road. Why are they not doing something about it now?
All right, that's the Lagos Lagoon, I believe, the one that you see all the way down to Terminal Bridge. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. It's a very important. Very important. I think I need to get in touch with you. It's a very important story. It's a newsworthy story. Thank you. Appreciate the time. 99.3. Good morning.
Mr. Stephen is on the line.
Okay, listening from where?
From Anthony.
Okay.
My open mind is that you see the president we have now. This 1999 we have our democracy. There is no president that does not address the nation during Democracy Day. But today, we don't have any president. The president we have now is the president of the Senate. And how did that things will go well? Our president have go out of our constitution. He never regard the constitution. He do what pleases him and his own gang. That is all. All I want to say, one day he will go down. Other person will enter. But those that are with him now, they should not even to complain. Because life is turn by turn.
So your grouse or your complaint is that he addressed the Senate, right?
Yes, he said he addressed the Senate, not to the Nigerians.
Okay, but when he addressed the Senate, was he not also speaking to Nigerians?
No. Yeah. The Senate he addressed is not Nigerians. The Senate he addressed is his own caucus. We agree on what he said.
No, I'm saying when he's giving a speech before the Senate, whether it's at Eagle Square or whether it's in Aso Rock, is it still not speaking to Nigerians?
How many is the Senate? How many is we are moved 2 million here. Then you gather some of that the highest 190 something. You are addressing them.
Okay, so
addressing the Nigerians.
So let's say they had the march past at Eagle Square, and he gave a speech. Will you be there?
I will listen on the radio, as I am listening.
So the one from yesterday, you didn't watch it?
But does it supposed to be so?
Well, if you
Excuse me, Mr. Kofi, does it supposed to be so? Are we going backward or are we going the front?
Okay, so for you, it matters where the president gives his speech, right? You prefer that he will give his speech outside, not in National Assembly, but somewhere else.
All in all, if we have the president, let the president address the Nigerians that he's doing. They can't select some people they are addressing them.
I'm saying,
we are Nigerians.
Hello, sir.
I'm hearing you.
That speech was not for the National Assembly people. It was for the whole country. That's why it was broadcast live for all Nigerians to watch.
I disagree.
You disagree out of ignorance.
Ignorance. He said that he will address National Assembly. That's what he said. Initially, he said he will address Nigeria by 7
So I want to
then
find
later he declared.
When the United States president does State of the Union in front of the Congress of America, does that mean that he's the president of the Congress?
You see,
when it's a State of the Union.
See, that's why we get it wrong. We copy other people's culture. We abandon our own. Okay. We are Nigerians. Okay. We are blacks. Let us do our own thing in our own way. Than copy. That's why we are suffering today.
But tomorrow there'll be another thing. You say, even in America they do it like this, but the president not doing like that.
That is wrong. Since we abandon our culture, follow, copy, we are suffering today. We only adopted the bad things. They do in Europe. We don't adopt the good things they do there.
All right, thank you, sir. So if they do the good ones that we also borrow, is it? But see, my brother, what difference does it make? Will you be in Eagle Square? Will you be in Eagle Square? You won't be there. You know. Let me see the text of his speech. Hold on. Maybe I'm the one who is ignorant. Not that like that's not. What difference does it make? I mean, that's what difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? Just give me a second, please. Speech, you go, Chop. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I just want to get the transcript. Okay, yeah, this is the transcript. So all the things he's saying, people give policy speeches everywhere. You know, like let's say a president receives maybe Ghanaian president comes in, they talk about, and then they address the press. He can give his policy statement on something important about the country there. You know. So I don't think there's much difference in what the president said before the National Assembly, the written speech, that what he would have said at Eagle Square, or what he would have said, in his office, a recorded one at that they record and edit. I don't think there's a difference there. So why are we chasing shadows? We don't focus on the important things. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, Kofi.
Please turn your radio set off, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line?
Pastor Fine speaking from Accra.
Okay.
Yeah. Pastor Kofi, you are an educated person and a very enlightened man. Very, very enlightened man. I love your humor. I love everything about you. But when it comes to an issue that has to do with the nation, please, I beg you, my brother, try and put us right.
Okay.
Tinubu has not addressed the nation. He addressed his National Assembly. I've never seen this type of thing before since I was born. That apart, I'm urging Nigerians everywhere, both in diaspora and here in the country, that they should please come out on the date of voting. Whether you're voting for Tinubu or you're voting for Madam whoever, just come and cast your vote that day. That's what we want.
Okay.
Let us stop suffering ourselves. If we vote, if we come en mass, rigging will be difficult. Come home somehow difficult. Even if they rig, they're not going to rig out the whole nation. Please let all Nigerians let them come out. Let us vote that day. Let us take our destiny in our hands.
Thank you. Thank you
very much.
Yes, the same people who are saying, why did he not address Nigerians? Meanwhile, this address was still to Nigerians. For you to take what you want to take out of it. For me, what difference will it even make? Are the same people who will say, his speech was useless. His speech was stupid. He did not say the right things, which actually may be true. So what difference does it make? When I give the speech, by 7 o'clock, they'll play the national anthem. Then you say, fellow Nigerians, or you go to National Assembly to give this. What difference does it make? I never foresaw this being an issue, and I'm shocked there's an issue because the content of his speech, which many of you who are saying that he didn't speak, have not even gone through the text. I'm sure is about nationhood or about the state of the nation. Why don't we look at the content and criticize the content and look at what did he say? I agree with this one, I disagree with that one, because that was just like the Americans have the State of the Union address, where the American president said union is strong. Why didn't National Assembly opposition members walk out if they believe so strongly the president has failed? What are the issues he said? Why did he say that he was going to? Those are the kind of things we should criticize. Let's look at the issues. All right? I'll be right back. Stay with us, please.
I don't know, man. These days, all you hear is save, invest, save, Wait, how do you guys find this money? It's not someone that is settled that will have money to save and invest. And even if I manage to invest or save, the interest rates are so low. And one can lose money in all these crypto, NFT, blockchain, and so on.
Introducing Fund 724. It's a simple solution to all your money goals. With as low as 1,000 Naira or that urgent 2K in your pocket, you can start saving with Fund 724 and earn solid returns on your investment. And you can withdraw your money from your account for free. Anytime you like, just dial *724# on your mobile phone and follow the prompts.
Oh, so no need to download an app or join a long queue, huh?
Dial *724# now to get started. Fund 724 is available 24/7. Guarantee Trust Fund Managers is a subsidiary of Guarantee Trust Holding Company PLC and regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain? It's Toby Chio. My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, though.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Janet, what's be this way you buy?
Now all we are going to use cook now.
Unbranded oil we then put for bottle.
Something when I shikini money and it do me well.
Hey, Janetty, make you remember say I wolf the wrong beleo.
Which one make I come buy?
Now Devon King's oil. Now correct oil, fortified with vitamin A.
Now correct choice for me and my family.
Yes, now you could buy the one where your money reach and enjoy tasty meals.
True talko, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, Wella.
Now so, my correct friend. Devon Kings, taste where they bring people together. You fit find them for any store around you.
This is Nigeria, where every new day brings a fresh chance to dream bigger, push harder, and live confidently. But true confidence is more than hope. It's knowing that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, you're protected, empowered, and ready for the journey ahead. At Sanlam Alliance, we believe confidence isn't just for a few, it's the right of everyone. That's why we have come together, uniting the strength of a Pan-African giant and a global leader to give you the financial protection and solutions you need to succeed. Because when we come together, we protect more, we achieve more, and we all rise together. Sanlam and Alliance is now Sanlam Alliance. Sanlam Alliance. Live with confidence.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's
Ask, mommy. But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Hey, rewards don't land. When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, smart cash back, don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial star 939 hash to start today. Terms and conditions, deja.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. Open Black Friday still here. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Our WhatsApp number is 08095 975805. That's the WhatsApp number, 08095 975805. I've seen some of your calls. If we didn't pick, I'll call you back. Okay, don't worry. 99.3, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Please turn off your radio set and call back. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Kofi, good morning. I'm going to say, sorry to say this, but you are the only person with an independent mind on Nigeria Info. Just imagine your last caller before the break. He cares about where the president makes his speech and not about the content of the speech. And like you corrected him, they always compare America. If it's America, this will not happen. Democracy is this. Now, the American president gives his speech to Congress. That is fine. But our president gives his speech to NAS is a problem. And I'm going to take you back to the last program. Mr. Jimmy Disu criticized the president for not giving Dele Momodu a national honor. Now, if the president had given Dele Momodu a national honor, the same Mr. Disu would have said, because Dele Momodu is criticizing the president is trying to bribe him.
Well,
what do we really want?
I don't know about that. I will defend this any day.
I listened to the program.
Yeah,
I listened to his program.
Bro, I don't know about that. You can't tell his mind. You can't tell his mind. You can't speak for him.
No, but it's keeping in line with the character of our people. If the president, Reno Omokri was listed among ambassadors, people went to press that, he's trying to bribe Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri is this and that.
Yes, but you
so these are the issues.
No, but you can't tell if Disu would have criticized the president. If you can't tell. So you can only judge. You can judge a man by his last results. You can disagree with Jimmy Disu's view, but you can't conjecture. In that regard, yeah. Yeah, see, this is my opinion because that is what he normally does. We know people like you. We know we can predict what you are going to say to an issue because we have seen your precedents. No, yeah, but it won't be fair. It won't be fair for anyone. So that's why he always He said this today. That's what he believes, and so let's talk about. You can talk about that. Not so if he had done this, So anyway. Yeah. So this one. Yeah. The point is, Nigerians we always criticize. Finally, okay. All right. What's your name, sir? You didn't give me your name and your location. Prince. Okay, Prince. All right, Prince. I appreciate your time. Okay. I appreciate your time. I think we should stick to the issues. You understand? Hey, start saying, this is how this person is, that how that person is, and we start getting personal, and I don't think it's right. It's healthy. I'm not saying this because we're on the same platform. No, but I don't think it's healthy. I always say, stick to issues and not personalities. Issues. All right. Okay, we have a voice note here.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Yeah.
My open mic is
there is a construction going on at Ojuri Ota, and honestly, the contractor are not, doing anything at all. The road is so bad. If you want to, in fact, if you take your vehicle to pass through that road, there is no alternative. They didn't create alternative for the, for the vehicular movements. The place is just so terrible. And this is rainy season. The contractor they didn't do anything. Please help us, help us to talk to this contractor. Maybe they can do something about it, even if it's for them to even fill up the pothole, the deep pothole on that as is, so that we can have a place to even pass to our houses. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Very important open mic there. I appreciate all of you. Okay, very important open mic there. 99.3. Good morning.
Yeah. What I say you this morning, you are biased. No problem. Because you know what is happened last year on Democracy Day when our president want to do parade. He fell down. That's the reason why he don't want to associate to happen again. That's the reason why he don't address the nation. That's the reason why he go to National Assembly. He don't address Nigeria. He speaks to his own elite people because he did not touch about what is happening in Nigeria. The killing, the flood, the kidnapping, how Nigeria turned upside down during his own era. It's a pity that we find ourselves in this mess. God will take Nigeria out of their hands.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning. See, the problem we have in this country is that we Nigerians, we complain too much. There's nothing out there that we ever do that we ever appreciate. We complain virtually over everything. Now, if Bill Costa Road, we complain. He do this, we complain. Nothing that we don't complain about. Right from the time of a GJ till now, we still be complaining. Now, he made a speech, we are still complaining. He not make speech, we complain. So tell me, what will be the best that we won't do that we not complain? Now, I bet you, even though P2B becomes the president of this country, we still complain, except God will come and take over the ruler. So that's when we not complain. But I know Nigerians, we are always complaining. That is our problem.
Good morning, Kofi, but this is my open mic this morning. Those people that are venting their anger on air right now about the situations in Nigeria, how many of them actually joined the parties? You see, the people, the elites are not joining the party. At least you can only correct a system if you are within that system. If you sit back at home and you want somebody else to join the parties and correct it, I don't think it will be done. Take a look or take a walk to any of these our party ward meetings. You will be surprised that those who nominate the people leaders, I mean those who go for primary election, 70% of them are market women and motor park workers. And these people understand only one language, which is money. They don't care about credibility. They don't know what is integrity. They don't even know what is political manifesto. All they want is the money. So tell me, how can good thing come out of this system?
Good morning, Mr. Kofi Bartels. My name is Mr. Casey Jones, and I am speaking from Yaba, Lagos. My open mic Friday is on the unfortunate air crash that happened in India yesterday, the Air India flight that crashed with 242 people, souls on board. As his former and retired aviator, my heart goes to the families, friends, and loved ones that have died in this incident. I was just imagining an aircraft taking off and crashing just less than 2 minutes after takeoff, which means the aircraft will have been full of fuel. And on, I just imagine the type of, suffering the passengers will have gone through. They will have just been consumed by the bonfire. With also people who were on ground, the medical school that the plane crashed on. So I feel very, very sad. I feel very, very depressed about this incident. Thank you, and do have a nice weekend ahead.
You see the ball of fire, that the explosion when the aircraft went down. Ball of fire just rose into the air, and then we hear one person walked out from the wreckage. It's life. Anyway, lucky chap.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome.
This is Comrade Daniel Onabume.
Okay.
Yeah, Kofi, yes, I would say that in the days of Abacha, it was very tyrannic. That moment, that period was, in fact, Nigeria was in a turmoil. As you said, that Abacha period, the pro-democracy activists at that time, in fact, they were all, in the hiding. None of them were all in the hiding talking. In fact, they were in the trenches. In fact, Abacha had a squad that time, a killer squad. We know Sergeant Rogers and co. So most of them, like Kokori, and then the Peng Chama presidents, Adam Soshomole, Bekor, some Kuti, name them, Chima Obani, those are the activists at that time. Gani Fayemi, Adam Soshomole, including our president currently, Bola Tinubu. Nadeko was on the forefront as well. It was so terrible. Every time they would call, that time there was no social media. There was no something like social media. There was nothing like TikTok. There's nothing like X. There was nothing like Facebook to call people around to convert people. We listened to pirate radios. At least, if they said they want to kind of go and protest, Yaba is the main ground as at that time. Already the military are there, the soldiers are there waiting for the protesters to chase them out. This is how terrible it was. A lot of people were, in fact, life was not easy as at that time. People were living in fear. In terms of the economy as well, that time, so that period, it was a offshoot of the then head of state, which is Babangida. Structural adjustment program was on. It's part of the economic reforms they were doing at that time. And things were not easy. We could remember when, at the time, June 12th was on, when they annulled the election. We're using Sundos. Sundos go to, what's it called? The plank industry to pick Sundos to cook, to boil to cook our food. So those are the things those are the trying time we were going through that time. I was a bachelor. And in fact, things were terrible. Kofi, it is.
And this is time people called last week to say was it this week? To say they want to return back to those days. I'm not saying you're wrong if you want to return back, but looking at what the gentleman said, it'll be shocking that some people want to go back to those days. But maybe not too shocking because of what people are facing today. I don't know. You tell me what you think. All right.
Hello, Mr. Kofi.
Yes.
Good morning. My open mic today is on the Fish Pond Road that is being constructed from at the Agric, Ojokoro, Agric, by Isawo Road.
Okay.
That road now is being stopped at the middle. Instead of taking the road down to Jerry. So Mr. Soboli was talking about Agric Ojokoro Road, I don't know the road that she's talking about. If it's that road that's been constructed from Fish Pond, the Fish Pond Road, that road did not pass through the church, that canal, by the landmark school. They've stopped the road there. I don't know the reason. That area is in Ward C, in Ojokoro Agric, in Ikorodu. Ward C is divided into two. We have the western, part of Ward C. We have the eastern part. At the western part, they've constructed 4 roads. The only road that is being constructed in Ward C, just one road. They got to the middle, they stopped it. They said this Senator Abiru. I don't know why he stopped it. Please help us appeal to them. Right. Because the remaining part of the road is unpassable.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Kofi. I will tell you now that Tinubu, because I hate to even address him as what you guys know him as. This guy has no idea of anything that's going on in the country. He knows nothing. He's only talking about what is presented to him. He has no idea about anything that is going on except for him looking forward to the 2027 general election. You understand? So it is what is presented to him that he knows. He knows nothing. All what his advisors are telling him is that the country is going on fine. His people are enjoying. That is what they're telling him. They don't tell him about the killings or the kidnapping. They don't tell him that. You understand? So you don't expect much from someone like that. Good morning.
All right. Thank you very much. I want to read some comments on our YouTube stream before I go to Facebook comments. I don't know if I can see any comments on X. But Blair Aya is on YouTube. Blair owns YouTube. Blair, how are you? Blair Aya says, I got the name right. On the issue of Pastor Paul, I'm not a member of his church. However, I believe that the issue is being overflowed. I think he means overflowed. Everyone is looking at this from their bias, personal bias, for or against the man or the church. I personally have experienced violence in Lagos traffic and feel anxious whenever anyone, especially male, is approaching my car on the road. He may have felt uncomfortable with the proximity of the content creator. The creator wasn't aggressive, but let bygones be bygones. The pastor is not above accountability, and the creator wasn't aggressive as he claimed. But I wasn't aggressive as he claimed. Okay, but I think people just jump at any issue to attack ministers of the gospel. They are men and should definitely be called to order, but trying to put them down is unfair. I agree with you, Blair, that this matter has been overflogged. It's been overflogged. People are looking for something, just something to use in crucifying this guy. The issue now is that he said the guy was aggressive. Okay, he wasn't aggressive from what you could see in the video that he shared online, but you were not there. It's not an issue. He said he didn't say. He said. It's not an issue. So I don't know, but people are just looking for what to talk about and what to comment on, and and that's it. That's why me, I've decided not to give anybody anything to talk about. I don't give you anything to talk about. So hey, Pastor Paul, just go on with your ministry, and that's it. They say it was a gun. Gun where? Gun where? And nobody's perfect. I always say they are men of God, men. Human being, M-A-N. They're human. So, please. But if you have the time, you can keep talking about Pastor Paul. I don't know. The day he does something wrong, or the day he pulls out the gun and says, I'm going to shoot. Yeah, but that was no gun. So, you know what the gun is. All right, let's move on. Nath Egbenebo is, I read your message earlier, but I didn't read it on air. He says the State of the Union is not the same thing as addressing the House. Addressing the Senate is not the same thing as addressing the nation. Please. So it makes a lot and said wrong. Say, okay, fine. Now, I didn't say State of the Union address is the same as what the president. I said that the gentleman who called in said so he's now the president of the Senate, Abi. And I said that in other countries who have democracies we look up to, the president goes to address Congress, and it doesn't mean that he's taking over Congress. That's what I mean. Please listen well, okay? I appreciate your comment, but listen well, okay? All right, let's go to Facebook. Andy Akabueze, how are you? He says all the CON can be reserved by another president. What do you mean? In Nigeria these days, anything is reservable, just like in US where green cards can be revoked. Oh, is it reversed or reserved? Please proofread your message before you send to Obiko. Peter Ako says Marble Mike today is on the 39 billion naira we can use to renovate Abuja International Conference Center. Now it's BAT Center, okay? BAT Center. From my calculations, he says, that money can build 3 of that building from start to finish. Says, I'm surprised that Mr. President and other supporters are praising him for wasting our hard-earned resources. That money could have been used to build a factory in Kaduna, Jos, Ogun, or Delta State that will create employment for more than 500 unemployed youth in Nigeria. It's either those praising him chose not to know the value of money or our currency doesn't have any value again. All right. Mojid Aliyu says, my open mic today is on the way people celebrate Father's Day as if fathers don't matter. If it's Mother's Day, the whole radio will be on the matter. Father's Day is June 15. Please make us celebrate us well. I join you with all the fathers, though. But do we really matter? You look at it, do we matter? Someone sent me a video of something that happened in his compound 30 minutes ago. I don't have the luxury to watch the entire video while I'm on air, sir. Can you put it in words? You know? Akani Echo on Facebook says, God should bless Nigeria. Thank you. Amen. Sixers, thank you, all of you. Amen. Thank you as well. Hakim Babatunde Wahab has come to attack me. He said, I expect you to correct that man that said Mr. President said he would not allow INEC to register another political party. That's a big lie. The president didn't say that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Actually, I had it in mind to correct him. True. You're right. I should have corrected him, yeah? I actually forgot. Because the president said something about INEC, but that was not what he said. I'm trying to see the rest of your message, which I can't. Where is the rest of your message, yo? He says I should have corrected him. All right. Okay, so I hope the guy is listening. Please, yeah, be corrected, though. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I can't see the rest of your message. All right, let's go back to the lines over here. 99.3, good morning.
Morning, Kofi Bartels.
Welcome. Your name, location, and open mic.
This is Pastor Ladipo calling from Orilegom.
All right.
Kofi, my open mic this morning is this. Is this issue of changing institutions and some things to the name of the president. Do you remember a man by the name Mobutu Sese Seko, who, because he was in power, he even changed the name of a whole country to his own community, Zaire. What was his end? Did the country not return their name back? The challenge I have is this. We have so many psychophans. In Lagos State alone, the things that are named after Bola Tinubu, this is the spirit of megalomania. There is nothing that you can tell me about it. So now, anything they build now, let them even be cemetery so that we can name it after him. So that we know that
we have to pray. We have to pray against the spirit of megalomania.
No, they must complete it.
Pastor Ladipo.
And let me tell you, as a wrap-up,
your time is up.
Yes.
Your time
as
is up.
a wrap-up, please.
Your time is
you
up.
need to quickly stop anybody that is trying to condemn or talk about any of your colleagues.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time. What did I do? I mean, did I not do that? Okay, I should stop them. I have to listen to what they're saying first now, and then correct them. All right. So I think I did right, and that's that. Okay. Danny Dogan said on Facebook says, Mahbub Mike is on Nigerian for why is your newsroom shut throughout the weekend? Okay, does it mean there's no news unfolding on the weekends? You know, I said, I don't know about that, bro. I can ask for you. I think it's just a house style. Every place has their style. That's our house style, you know. Okay. Timothy Trust says, Mahbub Mike is on the safety of these men and women who are sweeping the roadside. Their safety is very important. most especially those working at Lekki Ekpe Expressway. Rafael Adekoke says some callers are bullies. Say your own view and leave others. Don't come on air and shove your APC propaganda into our throats. That's really the whole thing. Okay. We gotta go. We'll leave it at that. And, of course, Open Mic returns next week. Obviously, we can't take every single contribution, all right? Please have yourself a beautiful weekend. Take some time to breathe. Take some time to relax. Forget about all the problems in the country. And just be happy with your family. Okay? You know, sometimes I feel some people go to bed angry about the state of the nation. Sometimes you have to also, enjoy your life this little way you can. Okay? My name is Kofi Bartels. Please follow me on X, Kofi_Bartels, KOFI_BARTELS. And of course on Instagram, it's Kofi Bartels, one word. On X, it's Kofi_Bartels. And on Facebook, it's Kofi Bartels on air. Up next is Daily Digest with Chimidisu. And after that, we have What's Up Lagos at 10 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Please try and relax, okay? Try and relax. God bless you.
One day now, one day. Walk no go rest you still
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.